Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm always sliding off the table. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, the blog, or not. Totally up to you. I'm going to do a reading today, the Tarot Collective. Today is Thursday, January 15th, 2026. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates. I did that twice. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, do make it fit. If some of it fits, we love that for you. Whatever doesn't, just leave it on the table for someone else. You don't need to take on energy that wasn't meant for you. Um, we're using Intuitive City Oracle by Rob Barthelman. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. I pulled 10 cards. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but I was shuffling, like I was doing a little pre-shuffle. I always cleanse the cards with some selenite before the reading, and then I did a little pre-shuffle, and I was like, I'm gonna pull 10 cards. Like I just pulled 10 cards right off the top. I don't know. It's just what I felt called to do. I have no idea. We've got Three of Swords. We've got the High Priest. We've got Nine of Cups. King of Pentacles. We've got the Devil. The Devil. We got Five of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. And bottom of the deck, Three of Wands. Again, feminine, masculine, take how it resonates, doesn't matter. Somebody's got like a lot of back and forth. There's a lot of good energy here for sure. But it's like, and I got this yesterday or the day before, teeter-tottering. Like somebody's teeter-tottering like back and forth, like doing well, not doing well, finding fulfillment, but then having issues with the Devil card and the Five of Pentacles, finding their balance with the Two of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, mental clarity. It's like finally with the Wheel of Fortune card, like finally things are starting to change. And I'm just gonna say this because it's what I feel, what I'm seeing when I'm looking at these cards. With this with this Three of Swords, somebody might have been in some type of like karmic situation that just might have given them some shitty karma for a hot minute. Like somebody took on somebody else's karma, like they were in a connection they weren't supposed to be in. It doesn't, it says Rob Barthelman put on the Three of Swords heartbreak. It doesn't necessarily have to mean a lover's situation, like a breakup. It could be somebody, getting fired from a job or losing a loved one or, like something like that. But it definitely gives like off balanced. Somebody wondering like, well, when am I going to find balance? When is my fulfillment coming in? Or when are my manifestations going to take root? With the King of Pentacles, it's somebody like, I need stability. Where's my stability? I need reliability, right? Like I can't keep like feeling like I'm floundering all over the place. And it kind of gives me one of those situations where we always talk about how like things are going to get worse before they get better. But again, at the end of the reading with the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Wands, like it's positive energy. Like somebody's going to go through a transformation, some type of change, and their whole world is going to open up with the Three of Wands. I'm seeing somebody being proposed to. I know that sounds weird, but I'm seeing somebody being proposed to. I'm seeing actually a man proposing to a woman. And I didn't get the best glimpse of him, but she's younger, petite, like short petite, but kind of full-figured kind of girl. It's very cute. It's very cute. It definitely, whoever the couple is that's getting engaged, that's getting married, it definitely gives off the vibes of like 10 years later, like I can't believe we made it this far. Kind of like a funny, kind of sarcastic kind of couple, even though you might not know it to look at them. It's cute. It's cute. Why is it whenever I'm in here doing a read, the cats come in here for shenanigans? Litterbox shenanigans. The thing is about this reading, like I don't think it's any different from like anyone else's like I don't see it being like horribly hard, horribly heartbreaking, like destructive or anything like that. Like this is just someone kind of going through the motions, honestly. But like I said, with the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Wands, this person comes out for the better on the other side, with the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Like this person finally, like something clicks and everything starts to work out for them. I don't know why I said something clicks. Maybe they realize something. Maybe they had a hard time grasping the idea before of how, shit happens. Life happens. And again, I was saying like this could have been like there could have been like a karmic connection in the background that brought on somebody's like bad karma, but at the same time, like you also got to recognize too, like I mean bad things just happen, like, and knock on wood, because these are just examples. These are just examples. You know, somebody wakes up in the morning and their washing machine is gone. Like it's done. It's not working. And then like 4 months later, they have to have somebody come look at their water heater because it doesn't seem like it's on. It doesn't seem like it's heating water. And then about 6 months after that, somebody has to have their roof checked because they think they have a leak in their ceiling. You know, you could be like, oh, this is karma. This is karma. Um, to me, it's just everyday wear and tear on a home. You know what I'm saying? If you want to link it to karma, you could link it to karma. It's not that you can't. It's just the karma isn't probably going to be so much the action that takes place, like the washing machine being broken and not being usable, and the roof and all that, and the water heater. Like you could say that was all just, you know, You could say that it was karma. The thing is it's not so much the action of what happens, like the water heater breaking down, the hole in the roof, but more like the consequences of it, which usually would involve money, right? You know, that karmic debt, right? Just some of my handy dandy thoughts for this Thursday. Pardon me. I think I'm gonna leave it there for you. I cut it kind of short today, but I think I'm gonna leave it there. I think it's a good read. It's definitely good. It's nothing out of the ordinary. And didn't I just say that already? All right. I hope it resonates for somebody. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. And I hope you all have a great evening. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.